morning, and thank you so much for joining us on this June 24th edition of WEX Wakeup. I'm Natasha Sweet. Violence emerges outside of a synagogue with pro-Palestinian protesters. And more scuffles erupt in front of the Abbas Torah Synagogue Sunday in West Los Angeles. Police responded in riot gear in the predominantly Jewish neighborhood. Unconfirmed reports claimed at least 2 pro-Palestinian demonstrators were arrested. Stones and water bottles were reportedly being thrown. At least 1 person was treated for injuries on scene. This comes after months of campus protests were embedded with encampments and other organized protests. It all stems from the ongoing war, which was ignited by the surprise October 7 terrorist attack on Israel by Hamas. These protesters criticize Israel for fighting back. It's been 2 years since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, and now pro-life advocates say their movement is gaining steam.
So pray for those moms, pray for an army to come around them. Also pray for state legislatures that they would have the bravery to protect life.
Erin Hawley, senior counsel at the Alliance Defending Freedom, told the Washington Examiner in an exclusive interview Dobbs allowed states to protect lives. Hawley, who shares a podcast with her husband, Senator Josh Hawley, is a Yale Law School graduate and a former clerk for Justice John Roberts. She worked closely in the Dobbs case. She also spoke before the Supreme Court challenging the FDA's abortion pill, mifepristone, saying it results in more emergency room visits for at-home abortion patients. She believes the future of the anti-abortion movement in the courts will revolve around mifepristone, responsible for nearly 2/3 of all abortions in the U.S. in 2023. Despite progress being made, those against abortion say there's still a long way to go. These same legal experts who have cheered on Judge Juan Merchan in Trump's New York case are accusing the judge in his classified documents case of being biased.
Merchan, I mean, I am like now, I have like a man crush on him. He is such a great judge that it's hard to see that the jurors wouldn't have the same impression.
Judge Eileen Cannon is facing growing accusations of favoring Trump. But some argue Cannon has acted more fairly than Merchan, as she's allowed hearings on a number of challenges from Trump's defense team. Andrew McCarthy, a former federal prosecutor, told the Washington Examiner some of Merchan's rulings were appallingly biased. The former president may have appointed Cannon to her position, but Merchan had the baggage of his donation to President Biden, along with the political work his daughter performed for Democrats fundraising off Trump's criminal cases. McCarthy explained how Cannon has ruled in Smith's favor in a number of issues, calling the criticism of her ridiculous. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Monday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.